Hello everyone, welcome to 𝖒𝖔𝖙 365. Or Disney's 365. We're heading back to Starfield. I haven't played this game in a long time, since whenever that last DLC dropped and we did that playthrough. Getting ready for that Telan Armada DLC to drop April 7th. I am very excited, so I wanted to get my sea legs or my space legs back, grab a couple achievements, maybe wrap up this playthrough here we have going and get a fresh New Game Plus going. So let's get started. Let's see. There it is. Got sound? Yeah, buddy. I might full screen this game. Let's see how this looks. I haven't streamed this game in so long. Things have changed. Just gonna cut a lot off. I think this does play in ultra wide. Let's see. Been a while. A long while. I also like playing Starfield in the dark, if you can't tell. Yeah, let's try... I'm malnourished and dehydrated from the first fucking second of launching the game. Reaper, what's up, brother? Let's do that. Let's take the chat background out. We'll see how this looks. I'm okay with that. Cool. How we doing, everybody? Hello, Reaper. Here nice and early. It looks like my guy is about to die and very hungry from whatever we were doing last time. Let's get a sleep. I don't know what quest we were on. You're awesome. I don't remember what my hotkeys are, but I do know that my boy is hungry. And we do have a kitchen on here. Cool. Let's see, what's he eating today? Oh, Reuben? That sounds good. I only have one bread. Pick a sandwich. Reuben? Wait, hold on, I just saw the fed things. Are they fed for 30 minutes? How does alcohol hydrate you? Alright, we're gonna go Reuben. We're gonna go... Had a brew, barbecue chicken tater tots. That sounds good as hell. Oh, we can't do... Okay, we can't make water. We're gonna make some jerky. I guess I'll just max these out. And some water. We'll make like 6 waters. We're gonna drink some and then save some. Let's see what we got here. What kind of gun we got? Laser gun? Let's see. Oh, we had some groat. Oh, groat pie. Yummy. I had food. XP gain. Can't you get like well fed? Nope. Just fed. How was my day? Good, man. Did a lot of work in the yard. Got some stuff ready for the week. Kind of chilled out. How about you? How'd that flooring job go? And now we're hydrated. I could have sworn there was a well-fed and well-hydrated thing. Wonder if I need to play with my settings. Game still looks good. I loved the graphics in this game. We're level 33. We got a perk point up. We should use that on... Sent the picture in Discord. Cool, I'll check that out in a minute. Thank you. Where'd my glasses go? They're in my room. I got contacts in. There's nothing worse than working outside with fucking glasses on and they're getting sweaty and foggy and falling off. So I put glasses on, or contacts in when I'm working outside. Also sucks getting sweat in your eyes if you have contacts on too, though. There's no good medium, I guess. I want to get this level 4 unlocked, so we need to work hard on some of... I want to get all my crafting stuff done too. And welcome to the stream night. Thanks for stopping by. Let's do spacesuit design. How close are we to leveling? Like halfway. Okay. And then, so the achievement I'm going for tonight is we're going to try to finish the UC quest. I have like 250 hours in this game and I never did the UC missions. I like Crimson Fleet more. So, oh, we already got it highlighted. Cool. Find Percival. Where is he? Oh, he's right here on Mars. He's like fucking 10 feet away from me. Cool. Is Starfield a good game? You heard it's terrible and buggy. I loved this game. I really liked this game a lot. I played the shit out of it when it came out. And it's gotten some updates and some DLCs and stuff like this. This cart was part of the last DLC. This map was part of the last like free update. This map was part of a free update. We got a new DLC and update coming out April 7th, so I was getting kind of ready for that. I really loved this map. I loved this game. I don't know what the fuck people were talking about. I'm not even shilling here. I think this is the least buggy game Bethesda's ever made, and it's coming from I've played almost every Bethesda game since Oblivion, so I was like, it's not buggy for me. Maybe it is on console or something. I don't know. I really don't know. Some people like hating on games they haven't played, I've learned. Oh, I think we get XP if we like scan stuff. I haven't played this game in, I think it's been about a year. What we got over here? Water. I know we need aluminum and nickel and lead. I'm mostly trying to get this quest done tonight, though. I don't think it's going to take too long. We have like 3 quests to do in this quest line. What's this? Lead. I need that. Get me out. And let's see. There's a way... Yeah, there we go. Was there more of this lead? Yeah, if you're playing this game for the first time, I always tell everyone, get the, it's regular at this point to release massive games. I know. People forget. I remember, I was a hardcore gamer when Skyrim came out. I know some people are too young for that or whatever, but I remember when Skyrim came out, everybody was like, this is the worst game. They streamlined too much that they took out of Oblivion, and now it's like probably one of the best selling games of all time. Maybe I should put one light on. I do like playing this game in the dark, though. A little bit of light. It's not even Bethesda. It's like every game. Like that Crimson Desert game. I bet that's pretty good. I really think that people go on Reddit or Twitter or whatever their thing is, and they see people say that they didn't like the game that haven't played the game, and then they start parroting that and say, I don't like the game either. So you have a bunch of people that have never played the game that say they didn't like it. Or another thing I saw that was funny. Shit. A couple streams ago, or maybe on the theater night or something, a couple days ago, we pulled up Crimson Desert reviews, and there was a guy that had like, on Steam, it tells you how much playtime you have when you left the review. There's a guy that had like less than an hour of playtime. He had like 45 minutes in the game, and he was like, this game sucks. And it's like, god damn. A big open world game like that, I mean, you gotta play at least a couple hours. I will say this game is a little slow at first. Oh, what I was gonna say, if you're a new player, there's a few perks you want to get as soon as you can. This ship piloting thing is the most important thing. So whenever you start, you can only pilot class A ships, but now that I have this, I can pretty much pilot every ship in the game. So there's nothing worse than you kill some guys and you go to steal their ship. You're like, oh, this is a cool ship, and you don't have the skill to pilot it. So with that, you can pilot everything. And you also, again, this is just for me, it's an open world game, so whatever the fuck you want to do. I also like having all the jetpack stuff maxed out early. And these are both really easy to get. As you can see, we're only level 33 and have those maxed out. Probably want to work on my lock picking to can attempt to hack master locks. I should have got that with that perk we had, damn it. Because I don't like being locked out of locks either. It is, man. Hate sells, but who's mine? 𝖒𝖙𝖊 said it best. We got 𝖒𝖙𝖊𝖆. Cool suit. I don't remember if I was like romancing her or what. I think on this character, so I have this character that's level 33, and then I had my character that I made before I even started streaming that's like level like 90. I thought about booting it up on him, but I was like, that's not the moth stream way. I'm gonna get all the minerals I can. Hopefully I can get enough lead for whatever I was making. Oh, I was just gonna say that I think on this playthrough we did beat the DLC. What we got over here? We got some bad guys. Let's see what the range doing on this thing. Looks good to me. Anyone else over here? Oh, I saw something on the radar. I usually leave the suits, they're so damn heavy. Oh. Where the fuck is this other guy at? I'll just run around. But yeah, this new check out, if you don't know a lot about this game or you're interested in it or whatever, look up the video with oh god, hold on. What are my powers? Look up the video of like the trailer of the new DLC. It looks really cool. Let's see, we got gravity wave. I like the time slow one. I don't think we have that unlocked on this guy. Anti-gravity field. Does that make them float? Is that one? Let's try this. That is not what that does. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, cool. Easy. This motherfucker's level 46. Damn. Got him. And we are playing like a... Is that my chick? That is my chick. We're playing on the kind of like hardcore mode where you have to like eat and stuff, which I always like. Bitch, you see me looting? Oh. That shit knocked my ass in a third person. What's going on? Oh. Hold on, I'm gonna do the push power. The 𝖒𝖔𝖏𝖆 of Starfield. Where you at? Nope, that was a melee. Have a big influence and inspiration. Nice, man. I appreciate it. You too, dude. I'm already taking damage. We need, what's it called? Med pack? And we have to go in here and find some Percival guy. So next perk I get, I'm putting in lock picking if I can remember that, so I can do master locks. This sneak speed is slow. I might even have a better gun with this. We're gonna, after we finish up a mission or two, we're gonna do some like weapon crafting and selling, and probably get a better gun than this or mod this one out. They're doing a big part of the update coming up is they're really working on some like cool weapon crafting stuff where you can kind of like, it's almost like Diablo. You can like re-roll your weapons stats for like legendary stuff, and that all looks fun. This is shit. Crafting stuff. I really want to get all the crafting unlocked as soon as I can, so we have all the crafting available. We can, oops. Okay, I'll take that. You know there's some baddies up in this bitch. It looks like we're trying to get some stealth. Fuck. Wish I had a sniper rifle. Can't you do like a peek in this game? Oh, I was already caught. Oh. How do I grenade? I see I have grenades, but spacer scum. Die scum. What? Shit, there's a lot of guys in here. God damn. I'm gonna heal. Oh, see? If I had the master fucking perk, that wouldn't have happened. I can probably favorite this med pack. Favorite. I guess. Oh, it looks like 0. Is 0 my? 0 is the one key I don't have on my mouse. Make that 9, I guess. Just got home. How's it going? It's working with friends so much easier at your old store. Going good, man. We just got started. I've got to find out what my grenade key is. I feel like it's like hold melee, which is 3 for me. This is gonna be a pain in... Will you kill him, Andreja? What you doing? I don't know what my grenade key is. We'll figure it out in a minute. Boy, am I glad to be done with Dragon Quest. This is a little more fast-paced. Alright, let's see what grenade key is. Grenade. Throw grenade, left control. Or mouse 4? Is that like scroll wheel? Mouse 4? Isn't that mouse 3? Bro, that Dragon Quest. Ooh. You didn't see the stuff late last night, Reaper. That shit was a mess. And then I got those gambling achievements. I tried to finish the monster list, get that achievement. Oh, now I really need the fucking... Oh, that button. Okay, cool. Oh god, I'm in a shitty spot right here. Damn, we're about to level already. Ooh. Purple thing. I'm not walking out of here. I'm running. Wow. You're never gonna make it in a space like this. So we're looking for some Percival dude. Oh, research station. I might actually use that real quick and see what kind of research we have going on this guy. Rune rarity. This stuff can be tricky. When it has that yellow mark, that means it's like contraband. And usually forget that it's in your inventory in my case and get fucking locked up. Oh, these are good. Adaptive frames. Magazine. Alright, let's see what we got here. Projects in progress. Ammunition 3. Can you make your own ammunition in this game? That's what it seemed like. I don't remember that. They might have added some stuff since I played last. I'm pretty sure they have. Percival, I'm coming for you. There's a lot of bodies we didn't loot, but I'd be here for an hour trying to loot all those. I probably can't even carry them all. What the fuck? You.
I'm glad this was not just for sport. It's not that killing for sport is a problem.
This reticle really gets in the way. My dude's fucking shaky hands Scotty over here. I miss all those. It's on now. Smooth skin. We got ghouls in this game? Alright, fuck sneak. I do want that perk though. Wait, what? Where are we going? Oh, someone's shooting somewhere, somebody. What's this? Ooh. I don't know what that is, but I'm taking it. Oh, am I taking it? Can I not? Okay. I don't know what that shit is. Some kind of rare stuff that I can't farm. So sneak. Oh. A predator. Are these guys zombies? Someone sound like a zombie. Ooh, a legendary something. Is that a guy up here? Yep. My dude's melee seems strong as shit. Oh. This is not the gun for this. Be nice if they like came to me. Did I go in here? Nothing. If I'm over here and Andres is over here, what the fuck are they shooting? Jesus. Cool death pose, bro. So true. It exists, therefore I will colonize it. What happened to this guy? Oh, he's a miner. RIP, I think I need copper. We can just... Pharmaceutical lab. Ooh. I remember Red Trench was a good one. Yeah, it's a CQB and a battle stem mixed. Amp is good. I just want to see if these are like giving me any crafting stuff. No, we don't have the chemistry thing. 𝖒𝖔𝖍, what are you doing, girl? You got a vibrator in your butt? Money. Wow. I wonder if I have a outpost on this character. What is this? Nope, that's not what we're doing. Do they have interior maps in this game at all? I'm thinking no. I don't think so. We just gotta find them the old-fashioned way by wandering fucking aimlessly. Let's get up here. The jetpack was the best on this. Thank God I got that. No more baddies? Do we kill them all? Here we go. I'm gonna be rusty on this. I have 143 digipicks, so I think we can get this figured out. Yep. Yep. Please be worth it. Nice. Damn, that's worth a buck. How much inventory do I have? Doesn't say. I'm taking it all. How do you get this shit? Oh, so now I can get it. I slapped that one for like a solid fucking 30 seconds. I didn't get it. Okay, weird. Well, I want to get this stuff because it's like rare. Back to my mining roots. Oh, we're over encumbered, I think. Yeah. 𝖒𝖔𝖍. Here's our target. I feel like there's gonna be bad dudes over here. That helmet's sick as fuck. That's very Halo.
If I can take a few.
How far in the game am I? I'm picking up where we left off on the last Starfield stream, which was like Mall Stream fucking 60. But we're doing the UC quest line right now, which is kind of like the You think of it kind of like the Empire, or like the I feel like the Empire from Skyrim, sorta. Let's depot this shit. It's the spacesuits that really wear you down. Trade? Yeah. Do I want any of these? I'm probably not doing melee. Oh, that's what that legendary gun was? Humans drop extreme. Yeah. Why is that favored? That's a piece of shit. Yeah, that's a good question. How far in this game are we? I'm almost level 34. We're pretty early in the UC quest line. Like I said, I never actually did that one, so that's why there's an achievement that we're trying to get. And it looks like we are further into the unknown. I think that's like the fourth or fifth quest in the main story. I really like this game. Has like one of the coolest like new game plus mechanics. I'm on like new game plus like 12 or 13 on my my like off stream character. Pull that DM up to see it in real life. What's that? Oh, YouTuber made that helmet in real life. Oh, there is Starfield fans out there. Oh shit, that's cool. The shattered space helmet. That's fucking wild. Before painting, it was perfect. These people. That's cool. I'm gonna check that out.
Yes, we are.
But the achievement, the quest that I want to beat tonight is called the Devils, you know. I've had that fucking achievement sitting there in my, like, list forever. Can we just... I'm very surprised there's no guys walking around out here, like, patrolling. Can we go inside this thing? What is this? Percival... I see him. What are you doing, bro?
So you must be the one who got me out of the red with the trade authority.
I guess.
Can't say I don't appreciate it. I doubt you came all this way just to do
Oh, I
me a
remember him.
favor. Now you want to explain to me why you're going around harassing the various old men by wiping away their hard-earned debts? Tissue sample? You came all the way down here for that? Must be some damn important cells. You want to tell me what I'm about to be staring at? A fast-growing pteromorph. That is concerning. Who exactly told you to bring this to me?
I don't remember. Yeah, that's what I meant. Hadrian.
Adrian. She gave you this? If she made you come all the way for this. Let's get inside. I need to see these cells.
I need to see these cells. It's Perfect Cell from Dragon Ball Z. There he goes. Red Devils HQ. I think they're like a UC Special Forces or like a disbanded... Oh, you changed your whole fit. So did Andreja, but not me. Got any ammo? Doctor.
I'm gonna ask you to not touch anything. Got some projects in the works down here. I wasn't expecting guests.
I'm gonna be touching everything.
Oh,
I'm about to
looks
steal.
how you took care of the debt. Just paid the whole thing off, huh? Hope it's obvious from my current circumstances that that's gonna be a gift, not a loan.
I'm never gonna see that money again. Do your thing, Doctor.
All queued up. Let's gaze into this abyss, shall we? All right. Just get those cellular markers tagged. Wait. Where are the markers? This can't be right. This sample. It's Londinian. I'll
Londinian.
get this all this sleep. Adrian really gave you this sample. You're not lying to me? Because if you told me this was a hoax, and it'd be the best damn fake I've ever seen, I'd be mad and very, very relieved.
What's this man talking about?
Can't just humor an old man, huh? This sample, it's got all the indicators of the worst terramorph attack in human history.
No.
I presume you've heard of Londinian.
Oh, yeah.
It was a city wiped completely off the map by terramorphs. The swarms were so bad, they had to blow the spaceport and seal the place off from the galaxy at large.
No.
Not a lot of samples made it off the world from the time of the attack, but the ones that did, well, they look just like this one. I didn't detect any of the telltale signatures this specimen ever sat on a ship while it was alive, either. I don't think it was transported to 𝖒𝖙. This specimen, it grew there, faster than any terramorph should. Which means, if we're about to start a new era in human-terramorph relations, where big, sudden Londinian-style attacks can happen outside Londinian, that's
Wouldn't be good.
And well for humanity.
The chances for survival, let alone maintaining any kind of
Oh, you just had to butt in, huh?
society, would be slim indeed.
Did we romance her this playthrough?
So you lugged this bad omen all the way here. You want to tell me what your plans are for it now?
Go to Hadrian.
Circle, huh? Could use a drink about now. Here, faster we take the lift to the surface. Not supposed to use it.
Thank you.
Given the circumstances, I'm inclined to just ask forgiveness.
Oh, he's with me now? Where's the lift? Well, what's all this? A bunch of garbage. Oh, is this an armor station? No, this is how you craft, like... Oh, you can craft ammo. Make a comm relay. How many of these do I have? Oh, there is an achievement for these. How many do you have to make? It's like one of every kind or something. Craft one of each type of vortex grenade. I don't know what I've made. I'll just make one of these.
You are quite skilled. Well
And then I guess we have to go back to Varun to get these other vortex crystals. Look at my girl researching.
Hello. Yes, of course.
I don't think we did romance her.
Right.
Right. Wait, what? Open. Is there like a button over here? Okay, I guess we're going the long way. Cool underground Mars lab. They killed on the environments and stuff in this game, I think, like the indoor space stations and stuff like that. As Bethesda always does. I don't think there's a goddamn thing in here. What's that bubbling?
The biggest surprise is not that the UC engaged in xeno warfare in the past, but that they ever stopped. I would have expected them to very quietly keep this place open.
Smart lady. I think we're going back to that lift that we saw over there. Yeah, I miss the jetpack more than anything in this game. Made like moving around planets really fun. Oh. Lift. Is this right? I think it was like right around here. Right around the corner. I fucked up somewhere. Where the fuck am I go? Okay, I remember coming in here. I remember this shit. Was the lift up here though? Or am I going the long, long way? This kind of looks right. Maybe going like up though. Okay, there's this. Okay, I think this is right. That guy. I think the quest marker is taking me to the door I came in, which is annoying. I saw that lift and I don't remember where the fuck it was. Hold on. This way? This was the lift. Pretty sure. Did I just go in a big circle? Well, that works too. Is this bar on Cydonia? Yes. What is this? Yeah, we'll just fast travel over there. It's like 20 feet away.
Industry and the military, the true backbone of the United Colonies.
Whoa.
No matter how they attempt to shape their image.
I feel like we should have Sarah with us on this. Yeah, we're doing that that UC quest line. We're about to turn it in. We just picked up the doctor guy. I might swap Andreja for Sarah when we get back to the ship. But yeah, I want to work on this quest line tonight for that achievement.
Percival.
Mothman.
God, look at you. You're an old man now.
You're no hassling yourself anymore, Major. Our friend here showed me your sample.
I'm over here.
Not here. Let's talk somewhere more private.
They're gonna bang.
We could use the back.
Cool, looks kind of 𝖒𝖏. It's kind of coming back to me. What we were doing. Okay.
Lou gave me the abridged version of what went down. Yeah, I can't thank you enough for taking care of all that.
Makes two of us.
I hope it ultimately didn't end up being too much.
Just like 30 bandit guys, no big deal.
That's certainly not what I was expecting you'd have to go through. But thank you. I'm just glad you both came through intact. So, were you two able to get that workup together?
Got it right here. That sample? It's an exact match for the ones from Londinian.
Londinian. That's exactly what I was afraid of.
Not thrilled to be the bearer of that kind of news. That's for damn sure. So tell me you've got some kind of plan for that workup.
Nope.
Well, right now, we've got more questions than answers. So I've been trying to figure out what it's going to take to access our old Terramorph data.
Good place to start. What'd you find?
It's in the archives.
The Armistice Archives? Doesn't that mean we be dealing with the cabinet? And the Freestar Collective? And House Varun somehow? Guess we can kiss that approach goodbye.
I didn't think the cabinet would be willing to hear us out either. But I called in some favors. They've agreed to hear us out on 2 conditions. 1, they want to see this analysis you two have procured.
Okay.
And 2, they want to discuss what happened on 𝖒𝖔𝖐.
Oh, not 𝖒𝖒𝖔𝖐.
That's about the best news I've had all day. But before you commit, I want to make sure you know the whole story.
Yes, Jeff. That is a good question. It sounds like him. Hold on, it might be. Let's see.
Researchers. We were military scientists.
And to hear it again.
Ran a division of the UC together that
That'd be
deployed
crazy.
aliens on the battlefield as weapons.
Place I was hiding out. That was our unit's home base.
I think it is.
After
Good
some
catch.
early fits and starts at other facilities, the place eventually became the heart of UC xenowarfare. A practice that's been banned ever since the armistice.
I need to hear him say
back almost
spike.
20 years ago. And the UC military cut us loose.
There's been a spike in the readings. I really don't care.
Oh, well, but it was during that assignment that the UC asked. The
Okay.
project never got off the ground, but the data our team gathered is now sitting in the archives.
Got
The
it.
watchful eye of monitors from all the galactic factions still part. But if we can convince the cabinet to help us access that data, it'll give us the tools we need to decipher what exactly this sample might mean. And hopefully, how to prevent more attacks. All right.
Please.
I'm gonna go get this work up into the cabinet's hands. I'll meet you out front of Mass
I was
and you
going there
practice.
anyway.
Good luck. You two are gonna need it.
I do not wish to judge, but I doubt you
Level
truly
34.
doing all of that.
You should head out.
And we're going to use that on the master lock picks. Now we can pick all the locks. This one's nice too, though. Pick 30 locks. I want to do this. I want to start working on some armor mods. Oh, we need to eat.
Job ahead of you.
Where's that delicious Reuben that I cooked? Thirsty? Just drink some wine. Alright, New Atlantis, which is a good place to sell stuff. I think there's a gun store over here we can use too.
But how and why they occur is barely understood. Colonial Health and Human Services will be holding a service for the
Let's see, we want to find the... What's it called? Like the general store? Is this it? Yeah, Trade Authority.
How's it going? Can I help you?
What is it? Need to see what I'm carrying?
I think I just took her armor. I think she just wasn't wearing it because we're in a, no? Spacesuits? Yeah. Trade. And... oh no, she... okay. Damn, that's a good suit. Okay.
Is that it?
Alright, so all the armor and stuff is good to sell. I'll hold on to those. It's all these guns that are weighing me down. This gun is like okay. I don't really have much better, so I'll just sell all those.
Then
Take your time. And that's cool. That's what we do here.
At Trade Authority, that's what you do? You know, he ain't got shit. Ammo. I like to buy the resources here. He don't really have what I'm looking for. I'm looking for like nickel and aluminum and stuff. Get med packs. How do I have 368,000 credits? What the fuck? I always like the juice boxes of wine. I think they have these in real life. I think I've seen those at a Total Wine. What the fuck?
Sounds like a plan.
Sell, please. I'm hitting Q. I'm hitting W. That'll do it. Oh my god, this guy has 0 credits. I probably traded with him the last time I played this game. Damn, so now we gotta send the shit back. Okay, luckily we're only like 5 pounds over, so I'll just give her a spacesuit.
that is all?
And yeah, the reason I like, so there's a path you can take where you can take either the UC line, which they're kind of like the guards and stuff, or you can do the Crimson Fleet, which is kind of like the Thieves Guild sort of. And I like the Crimson Fleet because they have good vendors there, and you can like sell stolen ships to them without taking like a fine or whatever. You can sell stolen ships to other people, but you have to get them like registered, and it's very expensive to do that. Let's see my ship. I haven't seen my ship in so long. What was I thinking with those colors? Oh, this is like a Razor Leaf mod. Or like I took a Razor Leaf ship and like switched it up.
Greetings, Captain.
The Razor Moth. That makes sense. I don't remember where anything is in here.
Hey, thanks for interrupting my daydream.
Ooh. I'm very curious how that update's gonna work with like flying to new planets and stuff. The whole space travel, space flight is getting a really big update, so this is all gonna change here soon. He got very close to that fucking crane, didn't he? Let's check this ship out a little bit. Okay, game crashed. Hopefully there's not a lot of that. Oh, Steam crashed. All of Steam went down. Wild. We played almost an hour without a crash. Hopefully that's not a regular thing. Weird that it crashed Steam and not just the game. I'm only missing 10 achievements in this game, and a lot of them are tied to the DLC. There's probably going to be more with the new expansion. I really want that one. 0.7 players have this. I think that would be my rarest achievement. I think I might have one that's 0.4 from 𝖒𝖑5. I have so much dust and pollen and shit in my nose from working in the yard. We got a lot of good work done. Trimmed the hedges up front. Where's this gonna take me? Trimmed the hedges up front. Pulled a bunch of weeds. Pulled the weeds around the AC unit. That's always big whenever it starts getting warm out. You don't want a bunch of weeds crawling into your AC. Makes it work harder. Which is the last fucking thing I need. That AC's already on thin ice.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think there's a way you can romance 𝖒𝖙𝖍 and Sarah. Alright, is this gonna crash again? Please don't. This thing's chonky. What is that up top? Like an engine? Or a reactor, I mean?
Retros firing. Orbit stabilized.
Okay, we're good now. What kind of guns we got on this thing? Pretty good. I should change this one though. That's a little awkward, the mouse 3 for that. Because you want to be able to hold down all 3 like that. I guess I could do that. Just move my finger over a little bit. Pretty fast. And that's not even all my... Let's put all points into shield or engine real quick just to give it a little test run. There we go. Almost 500 speed. Alright, where are we going? I kind of... Hold on, I want to look around my ship too. See if I have like crafting stations and stuff. Because on my main character, my level 90 or 88 or whatever he is, my ship is almost like a mobile outpost. I have like all the crafting stations. I have like 1,000,000 fucking inventory capacity, so I can just store like everything in there without really worrying about it. That looks comfy. Oh yeah, she's leaning back. She's got some crazy muscles for that.
Thanks for stopping to chat.
This is my dock thing, I guess. Bitch, you got COVID? Who is Marika?
Did you need my help with something?
I
Always a
do not
pleasure.
remember that person. Some ship crew person I hired, I guess. So I have a cooking crafting station in the kitchen. I'm not seeing armor and weapons unless it's up here.
Just here for a chat?
Heller. Sarah, weren't you downstairs? Yeah, I don't think I have any crafting stations, so we gotta work on that. I think I can pop them in that little oh, I could put some right here. There's the armor, the weapon, the research station, and I could use this corner over here too for some stuff, I guess. Can I do that real quick? What do we have in this ship? 2,900. Yeah, my other one was like 500,000 capacity or something. It was insane. I can't do shit. Adhesive, nickel. We'll pick a lot of this stuff up in the place we're going to. Chlorine, benzene. Okay. We're gonna do a whole bunch of trading over there in 𝖒𝖏𝖏 offer to help 𝖒𝖔𝖙𝖍. Never heard of him. Let's go to the commercial district first.
I think I prefer the wild planets to this city. At least
I don't
there,
think I asked.
the predators are easier to spot.
Too funny, 𝖒𝖔𝖍. Too funny. This UC distribution center is like one of the best vendors in the game. I don't know why they didn't add vendors to outposts like you could do in Fallout.
I'm on tax duty tomorrow.
Welcome to use.
I'm on tax duty tomorrow.
Well, sir.
What you got? You got any med packs? Ship parts. I wonder how many of those I have. Resources. Yeah, most of this stuff is always lame, but we want like all of this stuff. I have plenty of money, so let's sell first. That outfit is crazy. This, that, and then we will buy, let's see, I know I need aluminum. I know I need adhesive, but that's not on here. I need copper. Cosmetic. Nickel. Any other stuff that goes in those? Titanium maybe. We'll stick with that for now. I'll go back to the ship after we do this quest, and then we'll see if I can make the crafting stations I want.
You're always welcome back.
And we are going to New Game Plus at least once on this character, so I'm not going to go too hard on like the outpost building and stuff and the ship building, because all that goes away when you New Game Plus. So, well, that's why we're kind of speed running this a little bit here. Is that the quest right there? And on my last character, I had an outpost like right here, which is really cool. I could just like jetpack right over to the stores. A lot of people forget you can build an outpost pretty much anywhere in this game, as long as it's not like in the city, but you can build one like right like here. I got it like as close as I could. I think I put it in this little inlet thing here. What is this? Oh, I have one on this character, Ja Mason, my favorite reggae artist. Meet him at New Atlantis Mass District. Well, this is taking me to the transit station. We'll just walk. Building stuff in games is so good. Oh yeah, the outpost building in this game is pretty cool. They're doing a lot with it. I can show you some of the outpost stuff here once we finish this. I actually want to see what was in that outpost. Maybe sometime I can load up my other character and show you a really good outpost. Actually, I think on that character right before I stopped playing this game, my New Game Plus on him too, so my really cool outpost that I had is gone.
The workup's in the cabinet's hands. They said they'll call for us once they've gotten. Though I was a bit caught off guard when the commander of the Vanguard asked me. Hadn't realized you were UC Navy this whole time.
They didn't tell you?
Hey, your call what you share and what you don't. And I guess in the spirit of full
A
disclosure,
lot of people said this was like the best
there's one more
quest
thing I
line in the
wanted to know
game.
before we head up
This
there.
UC stuff.
My relationship with the UC. It's more complicated than it might seem at first glance. The UC's actually the only reason I'm here in the first place. I am a clone of a man named Francois Sanon.
I didn't even know there was clones in this game.
Admiral of the UC during the Colony War. They called him 𝖒𝖏. Woe to the defeated in Old Earth Latin. The program I was a part of, it was the UC's attempt to create a new generation of military minds.
You talking about 𝖒𝖏 𝖒𝖏𝖆?
Their most respected tacticians. Secure the leadership of the UC military for generations. I'm getting there.
Please.
The man I was cloned from, my father, was executed for acts he committed during the war. Freestar Collective, and the things he did, well, they're a part of the reason the UC and Freestar Collective aren't really. So my involvement, it could be another obstacle they throw at us up there.
Okay.
I really appreciate you.
𝖒𝖏, I liked that.
Holding a
Whoa.
grudge against where a person comes
What are you doing down
from
there?
that is both ignorant.
Just the way things are sometimes.
Yeah, I hear you down there.
Second, was there anything else we needed?
Nope.
Or
Get out of my
if
face.
you've got any last minute?
Nope.
No telling how long the cabinet.
Nope.
Then I guess it's just a map.
There it is. And we have 𝖒𝖏's like side quests to do.
Sounds like our cue.
She's like stuck down there. What are you doing, 𝖒𝖏? You going to the store?
Captain. Congratulations on joining the ranks of the Vanguard.
Me? I'm a captain? I think this is like the 4th quest, maybe 5th quest of this quest line. I think there's like 9, 10 quests, something like that. What the fuck is 𝖒𝖏 doing over there? Oh. She finally started getting caught up and we're like, peace, bitch. Whoa, there she goes. Hello. You good? You really ran into that wall. I don't think I've ever done this quest. And 𝖒𝖏 hates the UC, so it's funny that she's chilling here with us. What's this?
Ah,
The council from Mass Effect?
you must be the captain Hadrian mentioned in her report.
Yeah.
You have our thanks for the risks you faced in securing this information.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Yes, well, precisely how urgent is what I hope will. So now, we have 2 petitioners here making access to the UC Xeno Warfare Team's Terramorph data.
Where's
Currently
Jet?
housed in the Armistice archives. A request which will require not just this body's agreement, but that of all 3 Armistice signatories. UC, Freestar Collective, and House Varun. Now, Captain, we've all read Hadrian's report on the subject, but we have yet. Perhaps you could summarize for the cabinet. That is something to consider. Though we also have to take into account the nature of the data you require.
Madam President, I object to the very premise of this meeting. While no one would argue...
I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
...less than a tragedy, Terramorph attacks are not some sudden new threat on the horizon. They've been happening for generations.
Let the people die.
We hand over banned archival knowledge and possibly upset the balance of galactic diplomacy because of a single attack. Seems at best panic. And at worst, a power grab by the daughter of a bloodthirsty warmonger and her associates.
Whoa!
I would remind the chief diplomat who he's speaking to. If it's my father you're looking to address, you're welcome to consult a medium.
Fucking got him.
Also ask, how many
She looks like a
deaths
vampire.
the cabinet requires to act? 50? 50,000? Because if tragedies like 𝖒𝖏 are just prelude to more attacks, I have no doubt you'll get the body count.
Oh, I finally got that stream boo thing censored. No more stream boo.
And while there should be no
Finally.
doubt, the preservation of life stands paramount among this body's duties. Chief 𝖒𝖔 has a point. Will a single attack, however troubling, be sufficient to convince the other? I don't think it's enough.
We're gonna have to like
Perhaps
talk
we
to
can
everyone in
help.
all the factions.
As the one who actually collected the sample in question, did
Hell yeah.
That is worth considering. This attack took place on an almost completely uninhabited world. The casualties were minimal as a result. But if there's another attack...
I know. I'm off-stream staple at this point.
Yes, a fine point, Admiral. So then, Captain, given the discussion now and the information you've been privy to thus far, if you were in our position, would you grant the request made to open the archives?
Yeah.
Whatever risks exist, they are outweighed by this imminent threat. I agree. The request should be granted.
𝖒𝖔𝖍, you're not really like a part of this conversation.
As am I.
I suppose that does get to the heart of the point, doesn't it? Very well. I consent. The galaxy was lucky you were here today, Captain.
You and I
Captain?
agreement, Chief Diplomat. So, if there are no other objections, I believe we can agree to give our full backing to make the request to... What was that?
A terrorist attack.
If you have the time, I wish to speak to you.
Now's not the time. What the fuck?
Chief Sarkin, what's happening?
There's been an attack at the spaceport.
Oh shit. We're fighting Terramorphs at the spaceport?
More attacks. Just as predicted.
Good God.
These things are strong.
There must be another explanation. The creatures evaded.
Can we just go?
Somehow.
I know what you're gonna
There will
say.
be plenty of time for conjecture.
Right now, Captain, you need to kill those Terramorphs.
Order the evacuation of the spaceport and have your men contain the things, but do it discreetly. The last thing we need is a citywide panic.
Yes, ma'am.
Admiral Logan.
If there's Terramorphs on the spaceport, there's probably a fucking panic.
Nearest anti-Xeno squad, though, is off-world. Going to take a while to bring them in.
I'm your anti-Xeno squad.
We'll have to make do with the tools we've got. You two, we can't risk those things getting out of the spaceport. I want you both on the next train there. We'll let them know you're coming and that you've dealt with these things before.
Well, let's go.
Show them how it's done.
Come on.
It's never easy, you know.
Captain, I'm right behind
Making
you.
decisions
Let's
that
get down
could
there.
end the lives of soldiers pledged to your cause.
Y'all are going the wrong way. The Xenomorphs are this way. Trying to buy some rare manga. 2K for a set. That's like a damn. That's a collectible. What? Collect the EM weapon. What are we doing? Equip the. Oh, we're stunning these people. Well, if it's 2K now, it'll probably be 3K in a couple years. But yeah, I can't spend that kind of money on anything. 𝖒𝖑𝖏 is just fucking shooting him. Why do I have a girl voice? Assess the situation. Can we please get this quest marker off of her? For a minute. I'll do this later.
Thank God. Yet what the hell happened back there, Captain? There's no excuse for using lethal force here.
I didn't kill anybody, you dumb bitch. They probably died from getting lit on fire from hitting me.
This isn't
I stunned them.
We're preventing casualties, not causing them. So get your head in the game. Understand?
Bitch, please.
Officer.
I mean, you can read it for free. But
They were under the
what's the series? $2,000?
I don't know. They were down at the port and they just started... We tried to restrain them, but some of the other officers down there...
Pheromonic projection. Some terramorphs, they can... It affects everyone differently, but some people just lose control, turn against everyone around them, even if they don't. You kill the morph, you break the hold. But this means we're gonna need to be real careful with our
Air gear. Ooh, I like that anime.
weapon at the ready.
I bet that manga's good.
Let's do it.
Leroy. Net's unlocked. Take the net to the station. Alright, Terramorphs. Get ready to Terra your morphs. I guess I can put my good gun back on now. What was it again? This one? 129? Yeah.
My God, no time to waste, Captain. Boots in the dirt.
No, I haven't heard of that one. The same guy that made air gear. Holy shit! It is slapping that dude. Yeah, I can stun lock too, bitch. Stand. That wasn't bad. I thought it was gonna be a bunch of them. I'm encumbered again.
Wait, officer? Are you and this woman experts?
Yeah.
Take whatever we can get right now. We've got the remaining creatures locked down on the landing pad.
Oh, there is more.
Holding our perimeter. They said you've done this before. Well, one fire team to spare and whatever supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more of my men. Put those things down and do it fast. We'll hold them as best we can.
I need to give Andreja stuff, but she's gonna give me a whole speech with her quest thing.
I have been thinking about what we talked about before. You told me that fun was important, but having thought about it, I wonder now if you were right. I have been single-minded in my pursuits. I have sacrificed much to be where I am now.
Okay.
I know. I have told you that. I promised to. I have spent my adult life away from my home. This is true.
Okay. I just need you to like carry some guns. I don't really.
Until now, I have disagreed strongly with that idea. But therein lies. What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to I appreciate that more.
Carry my shit, bitch.
Did you?
Ah, hello. I forgot to sell all this other stuff to the vendor across the street. Now we're in a whole thing. What is weighing me? Oh, probably the resources. Let's give her these. Okay, good. They're on the landing pad. Where? This power makes these like really easy. These things fucked me up the first time I fought them. They're not everywhere. There's like 4. I know they ain't on my ship. This spaceport's just gonna go back to normal in like 10 seconds. How did that hurt me more than him? And now I'm thirsty. Oh shit, I don't want to be down here. I'm over encumbered again?
Nice work, Captain. The rest of the city is safe, thanks to us.
Andrej, I liked that.
Whatever accolades you have coming.
A kiss? Killed all the aliens.
Like hell it is. I don't want to think what would have happened if you two hadn't been here.
Just glad we could rise to the occasion. Captain, we should report back.
I didn't even see her during that fighting. I didn't know he was talking about her.
Take care of yourself, Sergeant.
Report to the cabinet chambers again. Can I go to my ship and like depot some stuff, or can we go to the base over here? What's it called? It's on like the outskirts. You can rotate this, right? Yeah. I want to go to the house here, the lodge. There's a like unlimited storage thing there. It will, well, I guess, fuck it. I guess we can just sell the shit. Where's the gun store? Damn it. There we go. Where? The city got fucked up. Whole city's burning from a couple of aliens. Where is this gun store? I can't find shit without fast traveling. I think I'm in the wrong neck of the woods over here. Oh, is it up? Oh my god. Let's just do this quest first. Oh my god. Oh yeah, my guy's like hungry too. Maybe that'll help. He's a little hungry. Good old hydrated beer. Second crash. Damn. I don't know when my last autosave was either. Hopefully I don't have to do that shit again. This game never crashed like this before that I remember. Definitely not twice in an hour and a half. Launch, please. Oh, that'll be cool. God damn, now I can't even stop the fucking game. This game's like crashing Steam, which is weird. What was that other game we were playing? It was doing something like this. Oblivion crashed OBS, which luckily I'll take 10 game crashes and Steam crashes before it fucks up my stream. This I can work around. Not looking good to the Starfield haters right now, Starfield. No, not a new game. Why does it start on new and not continue? 1220, 1229. I feel like I might have to fight those again. I'm gonna be kind of pissed. Let's see what we got. Starfield crashes all the time. Yeah, I remember on launch this game had like no bugs.
Officer, are you and this woman experts?
Oh yeah, we're doing this again. We're doing this again. I need to fast save or quick save more. Damn, that bitch got a wide stance.
One fire team to spare.
Okay.
Supplies you need, but I can't risk them taking over any more women. Put those things down and do it fast.
Well,
We'll hold them as best we can.
yeah, you're in a real hurry, aren't you? Okay, I'm just gonna like fucking drop something. I'll throw a gun on the ground. I don't give a fuck. Sort by value. Damn, these are worth a lot of money though. I got money. What about... Damn, I hate to throw a $3,000 gun on the ground. I'm like 2 pounds over. Did I give 𝖒𝖙𝖍 the stuff yet? Now we're doing this again.
But I have...
Very dramatic 𝖒𝖍𝖍.
I know. I have told you. I have spent my... It started... I often find out... Until now I have... But there... What I appreciate that.
Can we trade?
Hello. If there's anything...
Hello. She can't carry something. Let's see. Okay.
Until next time.
Save. Scold it so it learns. Slap the game. Get some of that stealth perk going. Oh, I was right next to a damn flammable container when he did that. 𝖒𝖍𝖍's laying down the rounds. Where is Hadrian? Since she's getting all the fucking credit. Can I loot these now? How much does this shit weigh? Should be able to. Oops. Oh, we need sedative for something anyway. Cool. That's that medical facility mission, I think. I don't even know where like my loading bar is for this. Oh, it's on the bottom right. It's that blue bar.
Never say, never say, never say.
Is this thing like a person? Never save, never save, never save.
Target down. Nice work, Captain.
The rest of the city is safe, thanks to us.
Orange.
You deserve whatever accolades you have coming.
Save. And now we can actually fast travel to where I need. Oh, there's my ship. Now I can fast travel to the next mission since I'm not over encumbered anymore. We'll check out the base. It's probably a pretty minimal base, but I don't know. I could have watched some of the old streams and seen what I did.
Like hell it is. I don't want to see.
Just glad we could rock. Captain, we should take care of yourself.
Okay. Before we do anything, let's go to our ship. I really want those like crafting tables crafted, and then we will sell some guns and stuff. Also, I like making my ships kind of tall like this, because when you go on planets, you can stand on top of your ship and like scope stuff out and snipe and stuff, which is good. Sniping is, oh my god. Shut up, bitch.
Hello again.
𝖒𝖔𝖊𝖆?
I'm listening.
What are you doing? Where's 𝖒𝖔𝖊𝖆?
What's up?
Hello? She's squatting on that chair again? Nope. She sleep. Where's the one character I need? Let's take it quick. Okay, she's using that bed.
I hope
Mom,
you are
that's one way to do it.
rested. Yes, did you need me to carry some?
So we're gonna take these. All that's good.
Back to it then.
We're gonna eat one more time. And let's see if we can craft anything. Preferably armor, because I need more of the armor perks. Needs the sound of my voice, huh? Nope. Can't make the weapon. Oh, yeah, I can make that. Cool. Let's put this. Let's see, armor crafting. Guess I can squeeze that in the kitchen. Bitch. Isn't that like a slow turn? There we go. Good enough. And then I don't think we have a research lab here. I didn't see one. If there is, I'll pop that in here. Bro. Y'all know what I'm trying to do. Good enough. Got a cooking station, so we need, oh man, we need one more chlorine. Let me get down the list. Let's see, we're good on aluminum. We're good on... Where's copper? Good on copper. We're good on... Where's that? Might need more cosmetic, but we need, what was it? I need 1 adhesive and 1 chlorine. Damn. I can pop this down. I might be able to make those. I think you can make adhesive. How's this gonna work? Sure. Can I make any of these? Ammo. Nope. Can I do any armor mods? I can't do any research, right? No. I'll probably might take that perk next. Aren't we close to leveling? No, I don't have any perks, right? No. We need... which one's like research? I don't know. I'm gonna be trying to work on this. Do any armor mods? Not really. Oh, I really wish I could get pocketed. That one's nice. That's one of my favorite ones. And helmet. Do we look at... No, we didn't look at this one. Oxygen reserve. Hey, there's something we can do. That's a pretty good one.
If you have to wear it, you might as well fit it to your liking.
Okay. I'll start saving up suits just so I can mod them for that perk. Okay, glad I got those. And now we can depot all the resources. And we need chlorine and adhesive. There's a suit. Damn, that's a pretty damn good suit, too. I wonder how that compares to mine. I might use that. That looks yummy. 182 vortex shards. I want to be a cowboy, baby. I think we're good. Let's oh wait, but we need the sedative for old girl. I'll turn that in after this so I can remember to do that. Sedative. I'll just take it all. Alright. Let's turn this quest in. May check out the outpost. If y'all want to see it, I really don't remember if it's any good or not. I feel like it's nothing crazy. What? Fast travel is unavailable from this location. Probably because that like quest with like the fire and shit everywhere, that should go away soon. Wait, what am I doing? Time to run over civilians like a boss. You know what I'm thinking. I just ran over somebody. Oh god. Oh god. There's a new... I'm gonna kill somebody on this thing. I'm gonna get a bounty. Oh, all that just to take me right here. There's a new vehicle coming up on the update. Like a moon booster. It like flies kind of. It has like a really, really high jetpack. Look pretty cool. Brr. Time for more boring dialogue. The movie.
Thank you, Captain.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a moon card that's going to be in the update.
What you did for the city today, as well as an apology.
You're welcome.
Your concerns about the Terramorphs, well, consider them validated.
Yeah, your capital just got like fucking raided. Better late than never, I guess.
After a certain point, there is little difference.
𝖒𝖔𝖍 gets it.
No, you two were in the right. I only wish we could have acted sooner. Now, today, you will have our full support in collecting the Terramorph data from the archives, as well as a subsequent investigation into the nature of these attacks. But to accomplish those goals, we're going to need the right people in the right places.
Me.
As such, the cabinet has authorized me to reinstate you, Hadrian, effective immediately, to your former rank of Major. As soon as we've got the
Is it like the dialogue or just the game in general?
Investigating these attacks and how to stop them.
It's the same volume level as the other games were. Let me do a quick check. I didn't test any audio or anything.
Yes, ma'am. I'd be honored.
Excellent. But as you've both made clear, for such an investigation to succeed first,
You're right, it is a little quiet.
Someone to convince the Freestar.
Oh, that's gonna make it fun to test. Let's try this. Let me know how this sounds.
And House Varun to play ball. Someone who.
Thanks. I would have never figured that out until tomorrow, and I would be like, "Oh shit."
The colonies and all the galaxy.
I feel like that should be good.
Right now. The cabinet wants you, Captain, to be that representative.
Me, Captain? Better now? Cool.
We do. In exchange, we're willing to fast-track your citizenship upon collection of the data. So,
my citizenship.
Will you help us? I'm glad to hear it.
I wanted to ask her what I get for being a citizen. What do I get?
Of course, won't be sending you in without the proper support. Deputy McIntyre in the Office of Interstellar Affairs will be your guide on gaining access to the art. You should be able to find her in her office across. And on behalf of the whole of the United Colonies.
Damn, I got a good chunk of money for that.
I'm gonna go check in with Chief Engineer 𝖘𝖙𝖗𝖊𝖆.
𝖘𝖙𝖗𝖊𝖆.
These orders. A Vanguard captain. You... Yes, sir. I'll make sure they get what they require.
Me. You're talking to me.
That must make you
that fuck-ass Bob.
Captain.
Where you going?
Welcome to Interstellar Affairs. I'm Deputy Chief Diplomat McIntyre. Chief 𝖒𝖔𝖙's second in command.
Yassine.
I heard you were instrumental in protecting the city. I was also informed that you gave quite the presentation to the cabinet. Chief 𝖒𝖒𝖙 wants you to know the Interstellar Affairs Office is fully committed to this endeavor, accessing the Terramorph data and beyond. We're going to do everything in our power to make sure you have the tools you need. And that
What do I
means
need? I don't even know
first
what the fuck
getting
she's
you into
talking
the
about.
archives.
Someone paid attention in current events. So, then you also know that it was originally managed by the 3 major galactic players. Access to the archives
Galactic
is only granted in
players.
cases of dire emergency and requires a one-time use code from each of the 3 armistice signatories.
I'm already waiting on it. We're gonna have to talk to
Collective and House
all the
Varun.
factions.
Now, the UC is already on board, so that means we'll need to convince 2 people. The ambassadors of the Freestar Collective and House Varun to get them both, and you'll have your data.
Can we use Andreja as our House Varun rep?
Said and done.
I couldn't agree more. Both ambassadors have reasons they won't. Now, I'll provide guidance on how we believe you can acquire each code, but ultimately...
And I do mean cooperate. Though that doesn't mean...
But it does mean we need to get you up to speed on who you're dealing with. Who do you want to start with? Ambassador Radcliffe of Freestar? Ah, the good Ambassador Radcliffe.
It sounds as though I will enjoy this.
Now, officially, our office is suggesting...
Use your experiences as a member of the military and with the threat we're facing to convince her to lend her support.
And who knows? Maybe that'll work. But my suspicion is...
Okay.
Certainly. See, good diplomacy...
UC Intelligence has a recording device planted in the ambassador's living quarters.
But getting caught trespassing is a quick way to land yourself.
So, if you are going to try and access the device...
Now, we recovered some intel we believe, but there's also a disgruntled staff member you might be able to pump for information.
All right.
What about the other one?
Chief is...
Ambassador Balmore's a challenge. When the rest of House Varun retreated into seclusion shortly after the signing of the arm, he's since lent his support to a small number of archival requests, though claiming to know how a member of House Varun thinks is a... It does. We're not 100% sure Balmore's actually still alive. His public appearances were always rare. Scans of the facility show life signs.
Your task is to find him and kindly but firmly remind him of his duties. I have no doubt. Now, the embassy front door isn't an option, but our spies have stated there's a side entrance that should allow you access. Here, this device should get you... And fair warning, we received a report that alarms might have been tripped inside the embassy.
Now, if you have I'd suggest you start with Ambassador Radcliffe. Approach her while Be smart out there, Captain.
Got it. Ratcliffe. Let's check that sound one more time. I think that's better. What else I want to do? Oh yeah, sell some shit. Let's go to the gun store real quick. I can't believe I needed one of those other items just to make that crafting table. Or the 2 crafting tables I needed. I might check that armor out. It had a lot more like defense, but it didn't have like my legendary perks on it. Oh yeah, way worse. Resources way less. Ooh, that's a good one. That incendiary perk is why that bitch yelled at me.
You're here because only the finest...
What are you looking at? Alright. Sell. And she's out of money. This one's on the house. I should buy more, what's my weapon use? Oops. 3 kilovolt laser, is that what that is? That gives her 4,000. I might try this weapon out. Okay. One thing I saw in the update that's coming up is they're making like a chest that you can bring items through the Unity with when you New Game Plus. What the fuck was that? Since they're doing that like legendary Diablo type weapon reroll, they're like, if you're putting all that time and resources into a weapon, we want you to bring it into New Game Plus. So that was cool. My biggest thing is I really hate that. I wish you could take like an outpost and a ship with you. It sucks that you put all that time into your outpost and ship building and then it's just gone when you New Game Plus. And kind of a big part of this game is New Game Plusing. So we're gonna New Game Plus one time on this character. Hopefully we get like a good universe. Every time you New Game Plus, there's like some different stuff in the story. Certain people will be dead and stuff like that. One really cool one that I had one time was I rolled a world where I had like a clone, like there was like 2 versions of my character on the timeline, so he like my other like clone like worked on my ship and I could use him as a follower and stuff. That was cool. I did not pay attention to a word that woman said about whatever I'm doing here. Again, what is going on? I'm gonna close my browser. I don't think that's gonna make a big difference. What the hell? Close Discord. But I ain't closing my specky. I'm gonna look this up. I wonder if this is something I can fix. It did not do that the last time I played this game, but that was a long time ago. I am gonna look that up real quick while this game launches. Starfield. I'm gonna do a save later on this. Let's see. Verify the game's file integrity. I might try that next time. I've played Cyberpunk 2077 a little bit. That game, you think this game crashes a lot. I was having a lot of issues getting that game to like launch with that shitty launcher. So I played it a little bit. That's a game. My girlfriend bought me the base game and I was like, well, I'll buy the DLC for it or the expansion. I played it for a couple hours and it's pretty good. But I can't play it half the time. Half the time I go to launch it and it just doesn't launch through the annoying launcher. So that's fun. Let's see. Don't tell me I gotta sell that shit again. Okay. Where was I? Okay, coming out of there. Yes, we're good. Alright, let's try this again. Oh yeah, also now with this like bounty update, if you scan in towns, sometimes you'll see a bounty. They'll be like highlighted in red. And you fuck them up and get some money. Yeah, Cyberpunk was like pretty good. I didn't get too into it just because that game is so big. It took me like I was on hard mode. It took me like 6 hours to get to like the title screen, like through the tutorial and shit like that. It was a long tutorial.
You'll find the ambassador in her office. Go on through.
Those fucking, what are they called? Brain dance or neurodance segments drove me fucking crazy.
I wonder how many times one side or the other has threatened to close this embassy down over the years.
Oh, wrong door.
As in more than one?
More than
All
one.
that security and they still can't protect their own spaceport.
Hey, lady.
UC never fails to disappoint. I just wish I hadn't received the news from an SSNN broadcast.
I like the Freestar Collective. They're, after the Crimson Fleet, they're probably my favorite faction. Crimson Fleet's definitely #1 though. They're really cool in this game.
I'll make sure it doesn't happen again.
Excuse me. Are you supposed to be in here?
Yeah.
This building is
I'm sorry. Do you have an appointment?
So in here.
Yeah, and everyone in the Freestar is Southern for some reason, which is funny because they're the cowboy faction. There's also a faction that you don't really play as or anything that's supposed to be really cool. I can't remember what they're called, but I was like, I want to do that faction. They're like the farmers faction or something.
Ah, you're the one McIntyre called about. The eyewitness. She said you were at the spaceport.
Oh, I wasn't just
You have
at
my
the
thanks for
spaceport.
what you did down there, truly. Saved many lives. Now, she also mentioned that, and maybe it was just a bad connection, that now the UC wants terramorph data from the Armistice archives. Some of the most highly guarded information. I
That's
can
right.
only presume you're here to tell me I misheard her and that they didn't send you, local hero, to futilely beg on their behalf. Excuse me. A less level-headed person might think that was a threat, Cap.
You can suck my dick,
We
Radcliffe.
are merely stating the obvious. If you are threatened by that, perhaps you should do something about it. Like, help us.
The clothes look so good in this game, like the individual threads and stuff.
Well resign right now.
The faces aren't
Let me be frank.
great.
The answer is no.
They're
That
all right.
information is
They're a little
there
stiff.
because it is dangerous.
The hair's pretty rough,
Not be the one responsible for its
but they did a
release.
really good job on the
Why
clothes
don't you quit wasting my time
and like the
yours?
plants and animals and stuff. Persuade.
You're really gonna push this? All right, I will give you one chance. One to convince me. Understood.
Are we doing a persuasion check?
I'm listening.
Oh shit. I haven't done one of these in a while.
I suppose you're right. Our job and our
Ooh, I
responsibility.
don't think I'm getting through this one. Oh, I fucked up.
And the archival
Oh.
monitors could ensure that. You think
Oh
this
my
is about
god,
a
so
crook?
close.
Captain, I'm sorry, but my answer.
Well, I guess we're just gonna do the spy device thing. Great. How the fuck am I gonna get in here? Oh. Oh! I need that stealth cloak like 𝖒𝖔𝖏 has. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Let's see. I actually really liked the lockpicking in this game. A little less brain dead than Skyrim, but not as annoying as Oblivion. It's a good middle ground. Oblivion, I suck so bad. Out of all the hours in that game, I cannot pick a lock to save my life. That's why I like getting the skeleton key thing as soon as I can. But you can also open locks with magic in that game, so I hope those come back in Elder Scrolls 6. Probably won't. This is gonna be one of the onesies. Probably. This is this one? Nope. Might have fucked this one up. Do you have the demo of Pragmata? I'd be into seeing that if you have it. I don't have it downloaded, but I should. Fuck, I fucked that up. Yeah, I actually want to play that too. I will get that in the notes. We'll play that maybe next like Friday or Saturday or something. That game comes out kind of soon, I think. I will check that out. I forgot that the demo went live a couple weeks ago, I think. And I was gonna get it and I totally forgot, honestly. Alright, let's try this one more time. Comes out in 3 weeks. I'm gonna be playing that Starfield DLC probably. Let's see, it's this. But I'm thinking we can get this character to the point, kind of what I'm planning is, pretty so I can get the cat ears. What I'm planning is getting this character to a point where like we're pretty much done with most of this stuff, and then we just run through the expansion and, you know, 4 or 5 streams, and then maybe I can get Pragmata or something. Real-time hacking like BioShock. Ooh, that was a good one. This is gonna be, it could be any of these almost. Fuck. We'll say this one. I knew I was fucking up on that last one when I was using all the ones. This one, I think. Probably fuck. We only have one pick, so we probably fucked this up too. No, this is a 2. I don't have any 2s. Yep, fucked up again. Do I play horror games? Yeah, I played a little bit of everything. Yeah, I like horror games. There's not enough actually like scary horror games. A lot of them rely on like jump scare stuff. I liked Outlast. I really want to beat that game. I could not beat that game on hard mode. I get stuck on the same part every time, and it's like 2 hours into the game when you're in this like flooded basement and this guy's chasing you around. And it's not even like scary, it's just fucking annoying because he keeps killing me. I could probably just drop the difficulty down or something, but I cannot get through that part. And I got stuck on that when that game came out in like 2014, and I booted it up a couple months ago with my girlfriend. I got stuck on the same fucking part. This lock is kicking my ass. Let's do... Could be this one. Could be this one, maybe. Let's go with this one. I'm usually not this bad at this. I'm rusty. We fucked up. I bet I can like fucking pick the lock off of her or something. Or the key.
I hope whatever you took is
That is much easier. Damn, she got some Chardonnay. Those are worth some money.
Agent detected. Patching in playback.
Son of a bitch! Cameron! Are you alright, Ambassador? It seems the Council of Governors has rejected my appeal to join.
My appeal.
Which means you and I are stuck in this colonial rat cage until we die. But I think we might need to. Should expedite the process.
What are you getting at, ma'am?
I mean, my requests keep being rejected because they don't want to add a C, right? But what if one opened up? The Isis heart in what it used to be. It's not like
everyone would miss him. Eva, I think it's time to get some sleep. Just
This would have been a lot easier if I could have persuaded her. I should have saved Scum that one.
experts at that sort of thing, huh? Good night, Eva.
I've got some intel, Ratcliffe. Since you wanted to be a bitch.
Sounds like it was a real mess down at the spaceport.
Hey, lady.
Did I not make myself abundantly clear, Captain? You're not getting access to the archives. Excuse me? I have no idea what you're talking about. No. If the council found out, I'd lose my position. I'd be exiled.
Imagine.
Look, I believe we may have gotten off on the wrong foot. The issue at hand is one of trust, no? So perhaps if I can trust you to keep this little secret between us, then maybe we can find a way to trust the UC with access.
Imagine that.
Good. In fact, I think there's an opportunity here. We can only get you the information on the terramorphs. Anything else? And all research will need to be monitored. Freestar Scientific Observer. But those 2 items should be enough to...
Okay. Let's fleece her down.
What on earth are you... Ah, yes. Now let's go get your code piece.
It's not in that toaster oven. Come on. I'm waiting on you. Oh, she's stuck. She's stuck on the oven. That's great. Come on. There you go. Teleport out of the oven. What is that wind chime sound? I like it. Anything good in here? Nah.
And there.
Okay.
It is reassuring to know there are still some people in this universe you can trust.
How come vacuum tape isn't adhesive? That always bothered me. Alright, let's grab that Va'ruun code. The guy that may or may not be dead, they said. I bet he's alive. The cube. I love cube. This game's crashing a lot. I hope it doesn't do. I don't know if the update's gonna make this better or worse, but it wasn't this bad before. I've had 3 crashes in 2 hours, and I don't remember when my last fast save was. I want to do the verify game integrity files or whatever, but that shit takes forever. It takes like 10 minutes. So I'm going to do that after the stream, and hopefully it'll be better next time. Quick save. It was probably the quick save before I started the lock picking, which is like the worst quick save I could have. Nope, it was after I did that thing. Uh-oh.
area's off limits.
Oh, sorry. I didn't
You're
know.
allowed 3 places. Conference room, lobby.
Did I not make myself... Excuse me? Look. Sober. Good. In fact, we can only get you... and all research. But those two are... What on earth are you... Ah, yeah. Now let's go get you...
Don't get stuck this time. God, I got a quick save every like 5 fucking minutes.
Tell me it should only take a moment. And there.
Give it.
Here you go. I hope that'll be enough to maintain your discretion.
Yeah, no one too bad.
I suppose that is ours now.
Back my in a few minutes if you want to try that instead. I'll play that on the next one. Tomorrow we'll do like Fortnite or whatever. And I'll check that out on the next one so I can get a good full stream of it since I'm gonna get off in like an hour or so. But I will get it downloaded. Where's this fireroom guy at?
I cannot help but notice that the Colony War Memorial is in direct line of sight of this embassy. I suspect that was very much intentional.
Damn, this dude's way out here. He's in like a basement. Is he in the okay. There's a cool like underground. Why does she do that sometimes? It's so funny. There's a cool like underground area of this town that I liked. It's called the like the well or something maybe. What we got? Where's this dude at? Oh.
This is certainly different than
I thought someone was about to shoot me.
in New Atlantis.
Is this anything? Novice, this is my kind of lock. There we go. Fuck a turret. Sometimes I leave those on just so I can kill them for the XP. Why is this place like a fucking eldritch nightmare? What the fuck? Move on where? What the fuck is going on in this place? Thought I disabled you. Oops, I didn't mean to eat that. We gotta get more stealth kills for the stealth perk. the game always crashes when I'm like transitioning in areas, it seems, or not always, you know what I mean. If it's gonna crash, that's when it crashes. Is that the one? We're gonna go with that. And that. That. Cool. So worth it. I need to go up. Looks like. Sounds like Andres has got it. Robots always have good loot. I think I get that girl voice off here. I don't know why I have girl voice.
All of that you can afford to let go of.
Oh, when did I get so overweight? Oh, it's because I was hungry. Okay. I can't even see. You doing flips, bro? Want all that shit. Oh. Oh, now I find food. What happened to the... Why is that piece of wood 600 fucking credits? I swear there... I remember there being a well-fed and like a well-hydrated thing. But I ate a bunch of food earlier and I couldn't get to do that. This is not what I expected when they were like, go to the embassy. Drugs. Oh, Red Trench. That's one of my favorite ones. Pancakes. How do I get out of here? There's gonna be a hole I fall down because that's how I got up here. But I don't remember where the fuck that was. Here we go. Okay. What the fuck happened in this place? Oh. Oh, these are a motherfucker.
Do it again.
Hey, there's the guy. What are you doing, bro?
So, what seems punishment becomes providence. A reminder we can never truly know the Great Serpent's designs for us.
Great Serpent.
You have my thanks, and my apologies for the ordeal you just endured. Come, let us discuss.
Yeah, why is the Va'ruun clan like Russian? There's much for us to discuss. Ooh.
Error. Biometric key required.
This dude's just been living like this? On this cot? Antique videotape. Storeroom key. That's not this. Oops, that's not this, is it? What you got for me, 𝖘𝖙𝖗𝖊𝖆?
Not the ideal introduction, I suppose, giving you
Yellow eyes,
a
bitch.
grand tour of the embassy via barely functioning intercoms. I do greatly appreciate your persistence. I suspect the Venom tree upstairs has worked itself into more systems than I'd realized.
The Venom tree?
But then again, who could cage such a beauty? Tell me though, what is it like outside? I heard the broadcast. Is the rest of the city... Is that right, huh? Now, it cannot solely be the Serpent's grace that brought you here at such an You were sent by the UC. That much is obvious. And the broadcast spoke of terror morphs at the spaceport. A worrying occurrence, certainly, but coming here of all places, when all an archive code. So the UC requires information, then. The preservation of life stands as the very purpose of the archives. Using its data to prevent more attacks, there is logic there. But if I am to grant you access, I have a requirement. For years, House Va'ruun has been known only as an agent of slaughter. We founded this embassy with hopes of shedding that legacy. With little success. In exchange for my code, I require this. You must be the one who ensures it is used for good. Ensure House Va'ruun's legacy is more than just carnage. The knowledge you ask for isn't evil. No.
Every measure will be taken to ensure the information.
Well, please.
I do wonder what's in that safe.
Let's hope it still works.
It's gonna be annoying to get out of here.
And there. Let it be used for good.
Alright. Damn, I don't think we got a single achievement yet. I'm hoping we... Oh, this was the storeroom. I'm hoping I can get that mission at least started that we need for the achievement, maybe?
I would prefer that we both remain light on our feet. You never know what could happen.
Damn, those are worth so much. Okay. Yeah, I need to make sure to save when I like transition through areas. This is gonna be a nightmare to get out of. Can I fast travel out of here? Oh, I'm over encumbered. Whoops. 𝖒𝖔𝖍.
Hello. What have you got
Hello.
for me?
Good enough. Let's see if we can travel from indoors. That'd be nice. Oh, thank God. I was like, I do not want to go through whatever malarkey I gotta do to get out of there. Starting to get hot in here. I'm gonna have to start turning the AC on soon. 70 degrees outside at night. And it's gonna cool down. In a couple of days, it's gonna be back in the 50s at night. What?
Keeping the skies safe out there?
Oh my God. Fuck. Too many crashes. No mods either. Crashing Steam is a weird one. What was the latest update of this game? July? Is that right? I don't know if I've played since then. They fucked up something because they weren't doing this before. I had like 0 crashes. Want to try something different? Nah, I'm only going to be on for like 30 more minutes. I'm just going to try to finish these couple quests I'm on. PC temps are fine. Yeah, it's definitely something on the game. I'm going to do the verify game integrity files or whatever. And hopefully that fixes it. And then they're going to update the game anyway. Hopefully there's something that update for like bug fixes. Quest and shooting people in the space base. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this quest in, and I'm gonna check out that base we have on here and see what all was over there. Okay, at least it took me here. Friends like these. I think the quest we're looking for is called The Ones You Know or something like that. I think it's 1 or 2 quests after this. This is the farthest I've ever gotten in this quest line, so I really don't know what's gonna happen. Oh, the fucking rim thing got me. There we go.
To open the Armistice archives.
Unlisted archives.
Captain, can I help you?
I also got a bad ending on the last DLC that came out, the Shattered Space, so I'm gonna do that whenever we New Game Plus. I'm gonna run through those quests again and try to get a better ending because I didn't get the achievement because I picked like the bad dialogue option basically. I tried to make them all get along and they all got mad at me.
Okay, hello.
The last one did, yeah. Shattered Space. Wait, what? Why are we talking to this bitch?
Captain, you're back sooner than...
Yeah, so in Shattered Space, it's been a while. There was like 3 like feuding clans. And at the end, you pretty much have to side with one, which I didn't realize. I was like, let's all get along. And then they all got mad at me. And I like, there's an achievement for like, it'll say it's called like solve the crisis of Va'ruun. I just didn't get it. Aid the people of 𝖒𝖒. Yeah. I think it's because I got that bad ending. So next time I'm just gonna pick a fucking side, even though I thought they were all kind of stupid. Yes.
That's incredible. I was I'm very much looking forward to getting the debrief on how precisely you managed to pull all this off. Regardless. And now, I've already arranged everything. When you get down there, the UC monitor will give you instructions on how to deploy the codes. Here, the UC code piece and an archival access card. The entrance is just absolute best behavior down there, all right?
Yeah. Report to the archives. Save. Don't do it.
Yes?
Someone named Fleshlight Reviewer commented on one of my videos earlier. That's interesting. I wonder what they got on their channel. We got more shit to sell. And that's why I like, she said that, she, there's an anime girl in the thing, but I imagine that's a guy. He said, that thumbnail on my stream 363. I got like a notification for you. Said that like 45 minutes ago. Fleshlight Reviewer. Ooh, this is cool. Let me in. The rules are, there are no rules. Is this a rule?
Blowing off some steam?
Once they are verified, I will open the door. Your data resides in Unit 18. You will not be able to access any of the other units. Once you've collected your data, return to the entrance. You may insert the first of the archival codes when you're ready to begin.
Oh, I was right next to this one, damn it. Is that a cred stick? That is nothing. Look like a cred stick. Alright. I know, right? That happens sometimes. Sometimes someone will just comment on like an old stream from like days before. Like they just see a thumbnail they like or something, and usually it's just like nice stream or something really generic. Alright, we got the data. Now, we can just fast travel back over here. Oh, kind of. No, we can't actually. Why does he keep telling me to go down there when return the data? Shouldn't I be going up here? And he's trying to take me through the like train, yeah, and then it updates. Weird. Come on, I want to finish this quest. I think after this we're gonna start the quest we need. Jesus fucking Christ. If it crashes like this during the expansion, which I hope it doesn't, I'm not gonna play it. But I imagine there'll be some bug patches. I know. Like if you go back, you can even go back on those old streams. I don't think it ever crashed once during the old streams. I don't have anything crazy up on my computer. Pretty standard stuff. Again, like I can close the browser, but I know that's not it. We looked at my background a lot this stream. I was looking at some mods. There are some really cool mods for this. I would like a they pretty much did like Sky UI, which is like probably my favorite Skyrim mod ever. The one that made the inventory better. It was 8 minutes ago. God damn. That's rough. That's really bad. At least it's not crashing OBS. Oh, this is that thing they were talking about. Hey, that actually burns you. There's a Sky UI type mod for this game that makes the like inventory and UI a lot better. Might grab that. I'm not running any mods or anything. And it's like so random. It's just like when I transition in places sometimes, but then it does it sometimes and not other times. Hopefully fixed in the update. I imagine there will be bug fixing stuff.
There you are.
Here I am.
Surprised to find out we're having visitors as we work.
Yeah, that's the most downloaded mod.
Discussing the merits of your planned
Get the Millennium Falcon and use lightsabers and shit.
It's a great idea. Get them invested in the solution. Make it clear we've got nothing to hide.
I'm sure they'll be lovely house guests.
Now, Captain, if you wouldn't mind transferring the documents to the Major, she and I have been discussing next steps.
Time for us to start getting some real answers. So whenever you're ready. Acknowledged and accepted, Captain. So with the data out of the way, we've been discussing where the Red Devil's headquarters on Mars, back where you found Percival, seemed the natural spot. Should even be able to house its own cadre of though it sounded like the deputy had a few more things she needed to discuss.
Indeed. The most important of which is getting you your citizenship.
Oh boy.
I guess we'll see you on Mars.
Captain, if you'll follow me.
Are we going through a fucking citizenship ceremony right now?
Howdy.
Bat ball. Man, she's in a hurry.
Need to wear your helmet in here. You know that, right?
You're wearing your helmet. I'm like quick saving every 10 seconds. You're not gonna crash on me, are you? Where the fuck? I'm so tempted to force push her off. I wonder if I can see my base from here. It was... It's right around this lake somewhere. I think it might be on like the other side. It might be kind of... You would be able to see it, but...
All right, Captain. Are you ready to become... Good. This isn't the only item we need to discuss, so please raise your hand. Captain, through your actions today and in days past, you have earned your place among the United Colonies. Through service, bravery, strength, and upholding of the mutual good. Will you carry and cultivate these values for as long as you remain a citizen?
Sure, whatever.
And then, Captain, I'm pleased to welcome you into the United Colonies as a full citizen. Here, your official ID. We've also let the Aphelion Realty office out in the plaza know you're approved to purchase property. Now, the other item there's
Bitch,
a
I
member
build
of the UC
property.
who's asked to speak to you. but this person
The
is in
houses
a
you buy in this game are
sensitive position.
terrible. They're a waste of
Normally,
money.
we wouldn't even consider
Building a
something
base
like
is
this.
1,000
But we
times
think
better.
This person has information that could prove useful, and they've stated they'll only share it with you. So I need your agreement that everything you're about to see is kept in the strictest.
Yeah.
Let's hope it never comes to that. Head to the elevator. You're going to subsection 7. I'll make sure you're cleared for access.
Subsection 7. She just gave me so much money. The devils you know. That's the quest we need. Damn. That's what I need for the achievement. Wonder if I can get that done tonight. I was gonna get off at 2. The game crashing every 8 minutes doesn't help.
Are we at all surprised that the UC has such a massive space dedicated to secrets?
You may proceed down the corridor. But there are no additional visitors permitted. Your friend's gonna have to wait out here.
Very well, I will wait. You go on.
What is this? What's the bit rate? Oh, I can tell you in a sec. The stranger. It is 6,000, which has been working for me on the. What's the encoder I'm using now? I just changed it 1 or 2 streams ago, and it's been doing pretty good as far as not doing the gray screen and pixelation and stuff. I'm using the AMD hardware H264 AVC encoder. But I don't think that would crash the game. Especially since Dragon Quest did fine with all those settings.
President Abeyo was kind enough to give me a few.
Who the fuck is this? Is this some fucking Silence of the Lambs shit?
Unlike any other, an invisible enemy.
Oh, is this the chick's dad?
You're going to need all the help you can
I bet it is.
Which is why I hoped we could speak. Do you know who I am?
Yes.
There's a reason for that.
Yep.
I'm Francois Fanon.
Predictable.
Most know me as 𝖒𝖔. I was an admiral during the Colony War. One of its great villains, if you believe the slates. I was to be executed for my crimes, but the previous regime deemed me too valuable to simply discard. So they put me here. A sacrifice. Even my death served the colonies. One final act of rebellion by the leader. The trial was authentic. I faced tribunal with dignity, but my execution staged. The cabinet at the time, long gone now, wished to keep me on as an advisor, and so I elected to trade my freedom for my continued existence. Captain, please. Which, right now, means finding a way to protect the United Colonies, and be an effort you
I wonder if we'll free him.
Hadrian have already made impressive progress on. Though I am curious, has she shared with you the nature of our little family?
Yep.
Did she? So, our relationship has always been a The Major was born to become a great leader, carry on the legacy I established, and was given all. But the universe cut all that short. Now, though, it's placed even more. And I intelligence on locate and organize scenarios to lure in some of the criminals that evaded justice after, with quite a few successes, I might add. But in the process, I managed to find something. The names and locations of Hadrian and Percival's old research team.
We're getting the band back together.
Manpower for the effort I'll tell you where they are.
6K looks to be perfect for 1080p. I might suggest making that the max resolution and taking off 1440. Might clear up 1440. Looks like it needs 16 to 24. The problem with the 1080p downscale, that we tried that was the one that I was doing about a week ago, where it like smushed everything and like made my like head and everything was kind of stretched. I think I do. Sidebar, I somehow broke my camera recording. Oh shit, like physically broke it. I think I do need to do 1080p. I think it just works better. I'm talking. I think 1080p does work better, but I gotta, if I do that, I have to change every element and every overlay of every scene, which I didn't realize. Software. I wonder if it's like a driver thing or something. I'm sure there's a way to fix that. Weird. When you said you broke the camera, I thought you like dropped it or something. I was like, damn. Yeah, I think I am going to downscale to 1080p at some point. I just gotta bite the bullet and take like 2 or 3 hours to like resize everything, probably, and all the. I could probably get done in like an hour or two. All the scenes and everything.
Like myself and Hadrian, he was involved in some of the United Colony's more problematic lines of research. If it dealt death, he could make it.
Can't get the feed. Probably update the software when OBS went stupid. OBS had an update recently that actually worked. Has been working pretty good for me.
Continued to peddle his skills to the highest bidder to this day, but I finally found him. I want you to track him down and deal with him. I'm not expecting he'll come quietly. Bring me evidence that the job's done. Captain, your files indicate a track record of unlikely successes. It is my genuine hope that, perhaps down the line, and this... You can certainly try, but the man's been out there 20. Easier for all if you simply blow up his ship. Speak to Deputy McIntyre. I'm sure she'd be happy to hear that someone might be tying up this loose end. Though I would ask you, do not make the mistake of confusing me for a simple...
I'll just kill him.
Good. According to my information, he's been hiding around the world of Syria.
Dude. The worst.
Star station in the vicinity. The Den. The head of the local vanguard.
That's why, like, when I find shit that works, I just don't even fuck with it. Like, right now, I feel like the settings are pretty locked in. Like, we haven't had any stream crashes or gray screen or anything since I changed the, set. No fucking way I have to do all that dialogue again. Oh my fucking god. Wow. The stream looks great though. And that time I was just standing there. Got like 10 crashes in fucking 3 hours. Wild. That is a clippable moment. Fuck me. Was this the last update? August 5th? I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of bug fixes with the next update and stuff. Wild. I just want to finish this quest. We're so close. There's my next short. I'll use it. I gotta go through a bunch of stuff. I had a couple of clips you sent me that I wanted to edit and make shorts. I had like 2 or 3 of them I was looking at when I did the one today. It's gonna make me do all that again, isn't it? Yup. And then we gotta wait. And then we gotta talk. And we gotta leave.
Very well, I will wait.
Welcome, Captain. Please, come down and approach the intercom. President obey, but now you face, which is why I hope. I'm what most know. I was an act, but the previous a sacrifice, even my
No optional dialogue here.
an effort to you, though I am.
He sounds kind of evil. I feel like this guy's gonna betray me.
Our relationship. The Major was born, but the universe, and I think after some long helping them get with quite a few the names and locations, I'll tell you. There is a like myself, if it dealt when the colony, but I'm not expecting. Bring me evidence. Good. According to mine.
Okay. It just crashed for no reason that time. I mean, not that there's ever any reason for a game to crash, but that was exceptionally stupid. That's all. Might check this out next time. I want to finish this quest tonight.
Identity verified. You may proceed to the exit.
You come with me.
Have my attention.
Oh, she's already.
Very good.
Oh. You following? Yep. She like auto followed. Save. What? There should just be the devils, you know. Speak to Captain Marquez. This was the optional one, right? The deputy lady. Yeah.
Captain, did your meeting go well? Surprised me too when I learned it, but the prisoner has proven useful. But I do think it's worth re-emphasizing. Good. And that's not a good look for any of us. Dr. Reginald 𝖒𝖒? Of course, killing 𝖒𝖒 is completely out of the question.
Sounds like we have some ship combat.
Bringing him to justice. That'd be a huge win for the UC. Really? We'd already initiated a search for them, but it'd save a lot of time and manpower if he just... Captain, if that's the deal, you have my endorsement. Now, was there anything else you wanted to Then I'll bid you good day, Captain.
Captain Marquez. I might level up from this too. Alright. Where's this guy at? I thought this was this guy. That's Commander John Tula. We're looking for a Captain... something.
Still, I'd like to try it.
Why is it making me go to the spaceport that way? I always hate when games do that, when the quest marker takes you to a thing that you could have just fast traveled past anyway. Oh, I'm saving. Oh, I'm dehydrated. Are we just getting on the ship? Wait. Zoom in. Zoom in. Oh, there it is. Alright, this is gonna be a save. Ah! This is crazy. What the fuck? I couldn't even beat the crash. Man, shit. This shit's pissing me off. I'm so close to finishing this quest. All I have to do is fly out there, bust the guy's ship, and I think we're good. And it's crashing every 10 fucking minutes. Come on. I am gonna set a timer. Starfield crash any percent. Alright. Speedrun time. Yeah, I can't think of what it would be, because I was going to say maybe it's an interaction with OBS, because I was thinking about like all the solo time I had in this game, but it didn't do this when we did the Shattered Space expansion, so I don't know. Bethesda gonna Bethesda. I tried to talk them up, and this is how they treat me. I'm the one Starfield fan in the world, and they're pissing me off. Alright, where's this dude at? Wolf Station? Oh, wait. The Den? Is this the Crimson Fleet place?
Pin to approaching vessel. Docking approved.
I think this is the Crimson Fleet. Wolf? No, that's not the Wolf system. This is something else. Oh, I was like, damn, I'm moving slow. There we go. I almost want to reset all my hotkeys. Yeah, I am. I'm saving every time I transition through a fucking place. So we gotta kill some dude.
Hello. I understand this station was once quite the luxurious place.
Who the fuck are you?
Military
Looking to lodge a complaint? Then you want UC security.
I find that very hard to believe.
Oh, apologies, Captain.
Didn't recognize you without the uniform. So, what can it... 𝖒𝖆 doesn't ring a... Seriously? Out here? Surprised they didn't send out a general note. Though, I guess there's less a chance he bolts if they keep it hush. Wait. The Warlock. There's been rumor of a ship out there for years.
There it is. That's what we're looking for.
Hails. More than a few amateur investigators have tried to find it. Aetherius debris fields are plenty dangerous if you're
Might
not
get a
used
new
to
ship.
flying in them. But if you're suggesting it might not have been the fields that got them, well, I can give you the cord. Can't think of a better spot your 𝖒𝖆s might be hiding. I mean, I honestly thought it was just a story board haulers told. But if the pilot of the Warlock really has been dusting our people, well, hopefully... Sure thing. Here. This should get...
I thought this was where he was, but he's in ship Weston. What? Possibly stunning an enemy engine. Okay.
What? Oh,
save.
Sorry, just the terramorph attack.
Oops, I meant to go to my cockpit. All right, where to now?
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
Oh, I see. Etheria ruins? Etheria? Let's see what we got. Is he gonna try to fuck around as soon as I get here? Sometimes they'll just start blasting like immediately. Let's pump our shields up a little bit, because I don't know what to expect here, and I haven't been in a ship fight in a long time. And let's see where he's at. There's like loot around here. What is this? Destroyed scavenger? Let's check that out. I don't see any ships flying around or anything. God, this ship is slow. Oh.
Who is this you've brought me? More scrap for the field. Savor your last moments, moat. All systems. Shoot.
These like mines? Oh, there he is. Let's disable those engines.
What are you? No, I will not die in a cage.
Well, you might die in a cage, bro. And I'm stealing your ship, most likely.
Let's cycle that airlock and get aboard.
How can I be of service, Captain?
Not to me. I lost everything because of the UC. They will get no more.
Whoa. You good, bro? Oh, I don't want to do this. He's doing something over there. Collect the evidence. Sounds like he killed himself. Any other goods? All right. That's gonna be it for well. If I turn that quest in, we'll be good. This shit is pissing me off. We're so close. And what's the timer at? 7 minutes. God. Fucking ridiculous. I just don't know what happened in between the last time I played this game and now, when it was running perfectly fine. And I was like, what are people talking about? This game ain't buggy. Yeah. DLSS message. I only see something from 10 months ago on Reddit, so that's not really gonna help me because that's probably been patched out. I want to see a like update log of this game, but hopefully verifying the cache or whatever will fix this. If not that, then update. I want this achievement tonight, and we got to do this. I missed a whole chest in here. No. Where's that good stuff? There's some good, yeah.
File deletion cannot be completed. Ending process.
Okay. Grab his shit. Grab his loot. I don't know if this ship's any good, but I'm gonna take it. Oh, it's inoperable?
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Damn, son, where'd you find this? Thanks for the follow. I can't see because my big head's in the way. Oh. It's one of those. Well, thanks for the follow. Let's see. I think this is where it crashed last time. Oh. Hold on. What is that? How many crashes in between me leaving this area and finishing this mission? Got some good loot in here. I wanted to steal this ship. That's like my favorite thing to do in this game. I've been eating pears and shit.
Heat may not be lethal, but it makes it difficult to think about anything else.
Okay. We're good. Cockpit. Crash. Fly away. Crash. And then we're going, what, back to well, UC or whatever. Don't do it. Let me get my achievement. It's not an achievement wrap up stream if I don't get one single fucking achievement. But the one after this, so this is the friends you know or whatever. I think the quest after this for the I think we're almost done with this quest line. So the next achievement isn't too far past this. And we should be able to breeze through the main quest pretty quick. I've done it a couple times. And New Game Plus, and then we'll wait for the expansion to come out. And we'll have a nice fresh character where we know what's going on. I kind of jumped in the middle of a playthrough here, so save. We'll all be on the same track once I Unity. And I think talking to him should complete the quest for the achievement. She's so fast. Just to stop dead in her tracks.
Welcome back, Captain. Do you have some news for me regarding Dr. 𝖒𝖒? I'm not surprised. The man fled every country. Of course, you didn't expect. Excellent.
Really?
Transfer accepted.
Pretty nice cell. It's a lot nicer than my house.
Would you look at that? Kept it all these years. Some simply couldn't let go of that old world.
Why does he have 2 chairs? If he's in a cell.
This is fine work, Captain. I can ensure the remaining team members find their way to the Red Devil's headquarters. That one you'll need to collect yourself. His name is 𝖘𝖗𝖄. You can find him on the Freestar world of 𝖒𝖏, wandering the battlefield there. The area was ground zero for xenoweapon deployments during the war. So and I think you'll want to check in with Hadrian and Dr. Walker before paying it a visit. 𝖘𝖗𝖄 will likely have
I think I'll be okay.
Of course.
Okay. I can't take it, bro. I can't fucking take it. Well, that's gonna be the end of the stream tonight. Did I get the achievement? If I didn't get the achievement, I'll get it next time, and I'll try and see if I can make the game any more stable. Let's see, Steam. Fucking crazy. I don't think I got the achievement. No, damn. I wonder when that quest ends. I know. And like I said, the game, people always bitched about this game like having problems and stuff, and I was like, I don't know what they're talking about. I'm gonna look into it tomorrow. Yeah, the devils, you know, that's the quest we need. We're on the friends, you know, or friends like these or something. And then the devils, you know, a legacy forged is like the last quest of UC, I think. God, we have a achievement for level 100. My guy's level 30. My other character's like level 80, 90. Connect 5 outposts. Gather 500 organic resources. Defeat 10 redeemed. Aid the V-Pool of 𝖒𝖒. Discover 50 locations on 𝖒𝖒 and craft the vortex grenades. Tomorrow's gonna be multiplayer Monday. We can play whatever. What did we play last week that was fun? Oh, we did Halo last week. We can do Fortnite again. Or there was something else I was thinking. I don't remember what it was. We can chat about it on Discord tomorrow. What was another multiplayer game I was thinking about trying with y'all? We'd always play some more Peak if we can get other people on. Could start a whole fucking the Forest server. I think I'd rather wait for Forest 3. Maybe when Forest 3 comes out, maybe you and 𝖒𝖏 and some of the guys can get that. We can have a Forest server going. That'd be fun. That comes out in a couple months. I think it's supposed to come out this year, I believe. I can't remember. There was something that I wanted to try, and I don't remember if I own it. Party animals. I don't have party animals, but I think that's a cheap one. Party animals could be cool. Is that on sale? $12. Fun game. Yeah. When fighting for 𝖒𝖏. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this review real quick. When I looked up party animals. Dude, it's not that serious, bro. It's party animals. Sweats and tryhards ruin the game. FOMO and in-game purchases and toxic community. This game sucks. What a stupid friend pass system. He got the game for free. Girth Brooks. Wow. Fat little chudlings beat the ever-living daylights out of each other for the love of the game. Look at the little chudling. That is not what I expected. That's so funny. For this, you saw about a game where little bears and cats like tackle each other. Funny shit. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. I've played it before. Like, bro, relax. But yeah, that's gonna do it for tonight. We're gonna probably play more Starfield maybe later this week. I'm gonna see if I can get the game running better. Gonna look into that. I wonder if I can pull like a log from Steam or Starfield and like run that through Grok or something. Because yeah, crashing if I got one crash in 3 hours, I'd be like, that's annoying. I got like 10 crashes tonight. That's unplayable. If it's gonna be like that, I won't be able to play the expansion, unfortunately. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully they fix that. I have faith in this game. It's been good to me up to this point. I'm gonna look at some update logs for this game as well. Look around online, see if other people have seen this, see if Grok's seen anything, and hopefully get it working for next time. Ooh. But yeah, other than that, I will see y'all tomorrow night on Multiplayer Monday. I'm off stream 3:36. I don't know what we're gonna play. I'm gonna say we'll default to Fortnite. I would like to play more Halo, especially with that like new update. If anyone else wants to check out some Halo sometime, and we can even do like Halo campaign and stuff. We don't have to play like matchmaking, but maybe later on. I want to give Arc Raiders another try too. I remember that game was like really fucking up with Steam, but that was like, it wasn't launch day, but it was right around when it came out. And I see there was a big Shrouded Sky major update in February. So I'd like to give Arc Raiders a try another time sometime. But yeah, we'll talk about it tomorrow, y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow night at 11 p.m. Eastern on 366. Check the sponsors in the description. Mothman out.